Hello? Yo, you can hear me?
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Breaks through the contact, and some room to work. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. 67 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Score Buccaneers 7, Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Cunningham. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On play action, Vick. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They run on first down with Jackson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Jackson, the ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
4th down, Vick. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw on 3rd down. Cunningham. They got a man. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Now a 1st down throw. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. The 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The drive will start with Arian Foster. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake. Cunningham. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Cunningham. Dancing to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Off play action. Cunningham. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now left side, a completion was tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Cunningham rolling to his right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here. If DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on second down. Vick, they set up the screen to Bo. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
15. First down.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Play action now, Vick. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tony Gonzalez. In the final seconds of the first half, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Score, Buccaneers 28, Falcons 14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
On the return,
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Foster. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Lawrence Taylor on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. They'll roll him out right.
19-yard line.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Woods. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An explosive 38-yard pickup. This is Foster. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. On the run, it's Foster. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Woods, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Off play action. Cunningham. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Here's 28. Falcons 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Vick. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Falcons 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
It got his man complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 51 yards. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Cunningham. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He'll look downfield for Waller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
What's up, Angel? What's up, Archangel? What's up, Archangel?
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On third down, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Airing it out deep for Woods. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes Diggs. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Williams on first down, escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down now, it's Jackson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Operating from the gun, Williams. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.